Okay, I just couldn't wait any longer, so I have it plugged now into a different Corrado, and I'm going to turn it on. Okay guys, I just couldn't wait any longer. Because it is modular, I was able to plug and play from one Corrado into the second Corrado, and I have to just see the rev counter work because I can't wait any longer. This looks absolutely awesome. Okay, gonna turn on the key and start it up. That is awesome. So as you probably heard, that doesn't sound like a petrol engine because it's a diesel. It's a TDI Corrado. Maybe I'll do a video later on or some other time on it, but I just want to see the revs working, and I'm absolutely delighted with that. Alright, I'm getting close. So I had the drill as my gearbox, so that's constant speed. A vehicle speed sensor, adapter, 16 pole, all the way down, goes into the Corrado, into the gearbox loom, comes back out. Here's the Speedo, and I can do this one hand now. And flat out. Brilliant. I wonder what happens if I go in reverse. Interesting, I can only do 96 or 98 miles in reverse. I can do 109 or 108 forwards. But that's really cool. Okay, so drill just as variable gearbox, say. Vehicle speed sensor that sits in the gearbox up to the adapter, because I'm going from, I think it's M18 to M22. So that's my adapter in between. And then that runs all the way down into the gearbox connector. Brilliant. That's so deadly. We nearly do 88. Nearly go back in time. So guys, I'm absolutely delighted with that. I feel like Doc Brown from Back to the Future when one of his inventions finally works and he like runs down the street screaming. But yeah, I'm absolutely delighted. So probably long term, not going to use the vehicle speed sensor. Might go down the Arduino route, because if I change the wheels at all, even small tire sizes or anything like that, I could adjust the programming inside the Arduino, and then that would account for the different size of wheels. So currently, most folks, in nearly every car that you find, the vehicle speed sensor is a 4-pole. Just by chance, this Monza one, or the Kadett or Astra, whatever you want to call it, is 16-pole. It is made by GM originally, so there's GM stamp on the back. So I went online, found a GM 16-pole sensor. They're incredibly hard to find, because no one cares how many poles is in their vehicle speed sensor. They just want the thing to work. So you type in, say, like, I don't know, Chevrolet Camaro or something. It just says this is what we have a vehicle speed sensor for this car. It doesn't tell you how many poles this vehicle speed sensor has, because no one cares. Because you're not going to be working backwards, you always work forwards. So you just get it, install it into your car, job done. So I was going the other way around. I just want a 16-pole. I don't care what car it's from. And yeah, eventually did find one. But yeah, I'm delighted. And I'm absolutely delighted. Like the rev counter works, it looks class. I know it's on a diesel, so it's not going to rev as high. But definitely when I go onto the VR6 or even a petrol engine that'll rev higher, that'll be so cool. It's not going to be totally accurate for the 6-cylinder because it's a 4-cylinder rev clocks. To be honest, I don't care, because if it works and it moves, I'm happy. Long term, yeah, I could go down like the Arduino route and have one Arduino to do the rev clocks and one Arduino to do the vehicle speeds, like how fast you're going. So I could do that. To be honest, don't really care a huge amount about the rev counter unless I decide to go totally anal and just want everything to working perfectly. As for the Speedo, yeah, at the moment, like this setup here, yeah, I had to buy a lot of stuff like and get it to work, so I kind of would like it to work since I made the effort of buying the damn stuff. And yeah, maybe Arduino is the right way to go about it, but I just thought for simplicity and just like literally just, it's idiot proof, it's bomb proof, like it's just a physical sensor with poles in it, and all it does is read how often these poles come around, and everything works. Where if you go down the Arduino route, you know, it is a little chip, it is in a car. If it gets damp, if it decides I'm not going to work today, you wouldn't have any Speedo. So yeah, that's kind of why I went with the analog idiot-proof kind of way of doing it. Plus, they're not going to be everyday car anyway. It's going to be like a Sunday driver or like a summer car. Yeah, it looks kind of weird there with the light on inside it. But yeah, I'm absolutely delighted. So thanks very much for watching. If you like these videos, I know I've deviated a long way away from fixing an actual Volkswagen, and it's a lot of just wiring and like showing how stuff works. But oh my gosh, I think I've been doing this for about 2 years, and this is the first time I've actually made progress. Not because I didn't know what to do, I just lacked motivation, and I suppose I was doing other stuff as well. And like every so often I would come out, play a bit with the dash, put it back away, go back to work or go back and doing the next job. So yeah, that's why it kind of took me a long time. If you check my other videos, they're probably about 1 year or 2 years ago. I was doing different stuff, mostly fixing VR6 clocks and Corrado clocks and finding out why the stuff didn't work and fixing them and modifying them. I changed all the codes inside them so I could get a 4-cylinder set of clocks, turn them into VR6, turn them into miles or kilometers, you know, a few things like that. A few nice little tweaks. Mostly because people said you can't do that. And of course you can. Volkswagen did it, you can do it. So like most of these cars, these are complete hobbies. This is not what I do every day. If I did, I'd be probably broke. And I absolutely love it. It's my project. It's my, you know, it's late at night, and rather than sitting at home watching TV, I come out here to the shed, work away in the car. I know it costs me nothing, like really, and they're probably not hugely valuable cars, but yeah, it keeps me occupied and I'm happy. So if you want to do this, you can. Just go out, do it, buy a few tools, play around with cars, play around with electronics. The worst you're going to do is blow something up or set fire to it. Done that before. But yeah, if you like these videos, please do sponsor me. Support me through PayPal in the link below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to go to the 1,000 mark for the subscribers. Getting there, taking far longer than I ever thought it would. YouTube is bloody hard work. Yeah, I know I was just standing in front of the camera talking, but like, it is hard, like, to get people to subscribe to your channel and all that. So please do subscribe. It does make a huge difference. And yeah, see you next time.